there, because we've got the sport. He's out and about tonight. There's international table tennis at Portsmouth Mountbatten Centre. England playing the Netherlands. And when does it all start, Tony? Although it looks like you're getting in practice to play for the team.
Well, Sally, I am listening to you, I promise. But yes, it's at the Mountbatten Centre tonight. Here we are, ahead of a match at 7 o'clock. It's the Netherlands who are visiting England. It's a European Championship qualifier. I'll tell you a little bit about it in a minute. As you can see, we've got lots of enthusiastic young table tennis players here as well. And that is really part of the sport's drive to get lots more young people playing ping pong, whiff-waff or table tennis, whatever we might want to call this sport. Yesterday they were out and about in Portsmouth as well with school kids, and Danielle Glavin was with them.
This is Table Tennis on Tour, a project aiming to get children batty about the sport. On hand to share his expertise is Matthew Ware, England's number 8, who's from Poole.
A lot of people have the impression that table tennis is just what we're doing right now, it's basically ping pong. But if you go to the higher sports and high level, you'll see the table tennis is much faster. Like this guy who's doing unbelievable. Well played.
The young experts told me it takes stamina and skill.
By the end of like a 1 hour session, you're really sweating.
Is it easy?
No, because you've got to have hand-eye coordination and you've got to keep on your toes. When I started, I could just about play, but now I'm like smashing the ball everywhere and usually it's getting on the table.
Ali Tao spends a lot of time looking from left to right as he looks out for new talent. He's Southern England's regional coach and he says there's plenty of potential.
It's getting stronger and stronger. There are 4 or 5 players that represent England now and have been for a while. There are a few coming up. There's one big star who's 8 from Reading area who is very, very good. So yeah, it's pretty strong. I'm pretty pleased.
There will be more events like this in future so sporting stars can show off their skills and get people talking about table tennis. Danielle Glavin, BBC South Today in Portsmouth.
So that's the next generation of young table tennis players. But tonight this is the table at the centre here in the Mountbatten Centre where England and the Netherlands have got a European Championship qualifier. Now England have won one and lost one so far. It's really important that they get a win here, and they are starting as the favourites. They've got Olympians in their team. Let's hear from a couple of them now. We'll start with Paul Drinkle, who actually talks about changing the perception of table tennis as an elite sport.
You know, a couple of the guys working here earlier were saying that, you know, when they heard the England table tennis team were coming down, they were thinking, oh, I might get a game with them and things like that. But after he saw us playing, he kind of stepped back and thought, no, I need a bit more practice first. And I think, you know, it's important that people know that there is an elite level of table tennis in the country. I think everybody really enjoys playing it and wants to play it, but they don't know that they can go on to the next level or that they can watch the next level, and just hope there'll be more matches like this and people get more interested in it.
Now this audience tonight will be watching England and the Netherlands. In Europe, the Germans, I should say, are pretty much the best, but of course way up there at the top are the Chinese, who really cleaned up at the Olympics. Let's hear from another one of our Olympians, though, on how important qualifying for the European Championships is.
I think we need to win, really, to stand any chance of qualifying. We lost our last match, so that was made it a bit more difficult, but we've got 2 more matches after this, and maybe if we take all 3 wins, then there's still a slight chance we can make it to the top division.
And if you want to find out a lot more about how you can get involved with table tennis, there's a web address you're going to put on the screen now, etta.co.uk. The action starts here at the Mountbatten Centre from 7 o'clock this evening.